You're It's your boy DJ Obi the Mayor. I'm back with another video. Today I'm in Bed-Stuy with it, in my stomping grounds, the place I was born and raised. I'm in 305 Park right now. If you don't know about 305 Park, you're not really from Bed-Stuy. 305 Park is located on Monroe Street between Marcy and Tompkins. All the greats went to 305 from the Stuy. Now there's a big debate for my guys that's from Marcy Avenue, you feel me, which is 256 was better than 305. I can't agree. You feel me? We could agree to disagree, but I disagree. 305 is a staple, you know what I'm saying? The tournaments, 256 from my era, 256 just really started having tournaments. Like, you used to go to 256 to kind of just, like, if you went to Marcy Pool, after that you go to 256, you go and get some pizza on Lexington and Tompkins, you go to Tompkins Park. But if you're from 305, you start off at 305, you might go to 44, because 44 is on Madison and Troop and the Garvey. You might go there, and then you might switch and run to 258 quick fast. That's if you're really from the style. But today's video, that was my little intro or whatever. As you can see, this is PS 305. They doing some reconstruction on it, so you feel me? You can't really see the school, but I might let y'all go. I might take y'all around the corner to the front of it. Actually, we out. We out. I'm gonna take y'all because we gonna do this video right in front. So today's video is basically gonna be why I became a DJ. I'm on my BMW right now. If y'all can't see, I'm gonna try to get y'all there on this bike safely. Wish me luck. Alright, we off this. So yeah, we on the bike with it. You feel me? Take y'all on a tour. Oh shit. Yo, good looking, brother. I appreciate you. No funny shit. No problem. Good looking, my guy. Safety. You already. Style love. You know what I'm saying? And I said I wasn't going to curse too much, so I apologize for the S word that I just used. But anyways, I'm taking y'all to the front of the school. You know what I'm saying? This is my public school. This is where I became the mayor, the person that I am today. So this is why I became a DJ. When I was in junior high school, I met a girl, a young lady by the name of Shanice. And Shanice, if I'm not mistaken, she's Trinidadian. So I guess in her home, her actual home, like her crib, they played reggae music and stuff like that. Damn, they got the whole school scaffolded up. I can't even show y'all the school. But this is the front of the school. This is PS 305. I'm on Tompkins and Monroe right now. This is the place. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm also waiting on some food right now from this spot. And we're going to go there after. But anyways, my homegirl Shanice, right? She basically, they must have played reggae, soca, you feel me, all types of music in her crib when she was growing up. And she would come to the school and she would have CDs. You feel me? I'm from the CD era. She would have CDs and all that. And she would have like it was right before the MP3s and all of that. She would have all her stuff playing the music. And I would ask her every week, can I borrow a CD? Can I borrow a CD? And she would just let me borrow them. And I remember she gave me this green CD. This green CD had maybe like 100 reggae songs on it. Bro, when I mean I played that CD day and night, if you're my family, you know about that green CD because I gave it to every single one of my family members because I was like, y'all gotta hear this. Lo and behold, it would literally be a stepping stone to why I became a DJ. So, Shanice, thanks to her, I'm getting all of this reggae music. I'm learning about the Beanie Mans, the Elephant Mans, the Boujous, the Bounty Killers, the Sizzlers, the Lady Saws, you know what I'm saying, Maka Diamonds. All of these people, the Bogles, all of these people are influencing me at this point. Then come to find out, in my neighborhood, everything was changing. So at that time, it was like the rise of the Get Light era, but it was also the rise of like the Shata era and the dancehall era. So at the parties, you had to know the new dances, you had to know all the new shit if you really wanted to be popping. Like if you really wanted to be popping at these parties, you had to know all the new dances, you had to know the reggae shit, yada yada yada. Now, pardon me if I'm not really looking at the camera too much. I'm from Brooklyn. And in Brooklyn, sometimes you gotta be on a swivel. Like, if you're on certain blocks, you gotta kind of be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not scared, but you gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, fast forward, I get to high school. Now it's ninth grade. I got more confidence in myself. Um, I'm not afraid to kind of step out and say, yo, and dance with a girl, things like that. So I'll never forget, it was the school party, ninth grade. Now at the school parties basically, it was Brooklyn High School, our first school party. And then if you was in ninth grade, you could go back to your junior high school homecoming. So everybody that was in ninth grade, we went back to our junior high school homecoming and we turned it up. I'll never forget that year. First school party. Nobody dancing, nobody doing nothing. The seniors was whack, the juniors was whack, the sophomores was whack. But me, I wasn't whack. So I went and I started the party off. I'm getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm wild, I'm dancing, I'm having a good time. But at that time, I started to like gain like a certain like fan base. So people knew that I was the life of the party and they wanted me to, how you doing? They didn't mind me like showing that light in the party because everybody doesn't have the confidence to get up and jump into the circle or battle somebody or even try to double girl. So a lot of dudes knew if they gravitated to me, they could, run around and do what they wanted to do. Back to the story. So I turn the party up. I start saying, you know what? It was a dance group in the school. It was a dance group. They was like seniors. And they used to dance, but I never felt like they was a real dance group. Like they just used to battle people and walk around like they was all that. And no offense to them, but they was older, so I get why they was moving like that. How you doing? I'm good. Have a good day. So for me, I saw like, all right, I could start a group too. It'll be more organized. We'll actually do like the little performances in the school, things like that, the talent shows. Thanks to me, and I don't want to give myself all the credit, but if you was there, like I started a lot of stuff in high school, and I made it community, I made it competitive, I made it like I brought togetherness. So boom, feel me? So boom, I start a dance group called Bad Intentions. I'm teaching the whole school. But then I'm like, yo, I'm only teaching them to like one song, and I want to dance to mixes. So this dude named Tajir, he's a dancer, like in the dance community, a well-known dancer in our underground dance scene. And we ended up talking like from like MySpace or something like that. I don't know how it happened. It was so long ago, but this dude sat up for like hours with me and taught me how to mix on a program called WavePad. Taught me how to mix. I'm like, yo, I can't do it. He like, no, you just gotta have patience. You gotta keep trying, and you'll get it. Boom. So I ended up, slowly but surely. It took me some time, but I was able to like put the songs together in collage form. So I was doing performances. I was making mixes for my group. I was doing a lot of stuff. After that era, high school, I still had bad intentions, but we were getting older. We needed jobs. It was a lot going on. So we had to separate and go and actually take care of life. We had to make sure that we could actually stand and, on our own 2 feet. Boom. We still kind of stayed in the dance community, but we was just going to performances and stuff. So as I'm going to the performances, I started to get the urge to dance again. I joined a dance group called World Premiere. Well, I joined Enemy of the State, then I joined Reconstruction, then I joined World Premiere. World Premiere was my last group before I stopped dancing. Not anything bad. I just started working in the school, and that became my passion. And dance, it was cool. So I don't dance no more. My job now is to make the people dance. If you get what I'm saying, DJ Obi the Mayor. Boom. Right. So where I'm at. So I'm dancing. I'm getting motivation from like hearing people's mixes and stuff. I start working in the school. Uh-oh, this wind blowing. Hold on. I start working in the school. As I'm working in the school, I start a group called the Eliminators. Bunch of girls, some boys that had a passion for dance. We come from here, PS305, where first off, PS305, their mission statement is it takes a village to raise a child. When I was young, I didn't know what that meant, but it really do take a village. It takes everybody coming together to make sure that this one kid and these other kids are okay. So shout outs to PS305. All of the performances, all of the everything, the spelling bee that I won in fourth grade, the play that I did in fifth grade, all of those things made me the man I am today. So right, shout outs to 113, another school, APA, Performing Arts, Academy of Performing Arts. That's where I went and that's where I learned more. Brooklyn High School of Arts, the music program. All of these things were like pieces of my puzzle that made me the DJ I am today. I was able to learn music theory, the history of music, how to read music, all of these things, you know what I'm saying, that made me a cleaner DJ, a better DJ. I don't just press buttons. I actually know the timing. I'm actually on point with my pace and how I actually try to bring the party goer in with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the dance group. It's amazing. The girls are growing. Everything. I'm growing as a mixer. But then I start to say to myself, what more can I do? Like I want to get paid. I want to help. I want to do more. I want to be outside. The pandemic comes, shuts the whole city down. It's clipped for everything. We dread. We can't do this. We can't go outside. But the upside was I had a mixer. I had bought a mixer. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this DJ thing out. I couldn't try the DJ thing out until a year later because I didn't have a computer that was compatible with the mixer. So I had to go, save up my money, go get a MacBook, do these things. As I'm doing these things, I'm learning a lot. I'm getting little pieces to the puzzles to become a DJ. Then it all comes together. My little sister, shout outs to my little sister Lydia, yo. Lydia, you my heart. You already know. Like, you already know. A lot of the things that I do is motivated by her. You feel me? Because she's such a go-getter. And we not in competition, but that's my little sister. So I go ham to make sure she always got that battery in her back to go ham. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, Lydia starts throwing events like pop-up shops. Shout outs to the Aura pop-up shop. She throws a 3-day event. Her, Ola, and some other people. Ola, Tapet, Liddy, some other people, right? They throw a 3-day event. They need a DJ. They call me. I don't even know how to really DJ at this point, but I have the music. Like, I know music. So I had a nice little library. I just had to learn how to transition, get the people involved, how to MC, how to do the tricks, how to do all of that. 3-day event. It was like 10 hours each day. Yo, it killed me. But those 3 events, those 3 days, built me up for the road that was coming. You know what I'm saying? Ever since those 3 events, I've been pushing and moving as a DJ. And I'm proud of myself because I don't care about all the glitz and glamour. People be like, yo, go here, go there. I don't care about that. I like having a good time. I like shaking hands with the people. Now, I don't want to be in a club and I'm looking around, bottles getting thrown. Not saying that's always going to happen, but I know what's my lane. My lane is the baby showers, the weddings, the quinceañeras, the sweet 16s, the block parties, the shit like that, like the volunteer work. I do those things because I feel like it's more longevity in those. Those people look back and remember the people that helped them when they were small people. That's what I want. I don't care about if you don't got a big check. Oh, I thought my shit. Y'all caught me? Yo, they caught that on camera. What's good, Brody? Shit just got real. Oh, but yeah, back to regular scheduled programming. So yeah, all of those things built me up as a DJ. Then I had to learn the tricks and the this and the that. So I started to throw my own parties so that I could gain a fan base. And I did. And I'm proud of myself. I threw Halloween parties, 90s parties, 80s parties, 420 parties, all these type of things that are in my arsenal and in my portfolio that makes me DJ Obi the Mayor. Also, I'm a holus from right now. Also, my thing is, in order to be a good DJ, you got to be the life of the party. You got to be able to go when there's no music and when there's nothing going on. You still got to be a vibe. You still got to be a presence, and I am that. So that is why I became a DJ. I knew that I was lit. I knew that I was a people person. I knew that I could stand in the room and walk in and say good afternoon, and people would look up like, you know what I'm saying? That dude right there might be cool. So that's something that I have. I also became a DJ because I felt like the party like era was becoming too like celebrity like you a bum, but you get praised because you could get 20 bottles. That's whack. You're not dancing, nobody's having a good time, nobody's letting go of all of the malice, leaving it at the door and coming in here and shaking they ass. Like, you gotta come in here and be ready to party. So that is why I became a DJ. I became a DJ to make my mother proud, my father proud, my family proud. Give a safe space to my friends, to girls that don't want to be in a spot getting harassed, to dudes that don't want to be in a spot feeling like oh shit, I dropped my juice. Hold on. I do it for the people that don't want to sit there and uh you know what I'm saying? Feel like they got to do too much just to come out and have a good time. How you doing? You should just be able to come out and have a good time. So that's why I became a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on YouTube. You could check me out on YouTube. This video will be dropping on YouTube. But check out my mixes. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Help me grow. Like, I'm already on a road to success. But why not? If y'all watch it, engage, enjoy yourself. Like, share it. There's another guy out here or another girl out here that wants to be a DJ, but they scared. There's another dude that wants to vlog and do little things like that, but they scared. Now, all you gotta do is get you your items, go on Amazon. Right now, I'm waiting on my food to be ready. 6-piece chicken and a whiting sandwich. You heard? But I said, why not do something while I'm waiting? You know what I'm saying? By the time I get back, my food gonna be there. It's already paid for. So shout outs to everybody that's been rocking with me and supporting me. This DJ thing not gonna stop. This vlogging not gonna stop. I'm doing it my way. I'm not buying no views. That's whack. So this is when we start buying views. Like, no, you work hard, you play hard, you stay consistent, you'll get everything you want out of life. So shout outs to y'all. It's your boy DJ Obi. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all share. I'm out of here. Shout outs to the star. Shout outs to me. Shout outs to my family. I'm out of here. Till next time.